Hey guys, welcome to Mystical Moonstone. This message is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Remember, these are general reads, so they may or may not resonate with everyone. And also don't forget to check the placements in your birth charts to see if some of the other zodiac signs may resonate with you as well. Let's see what the overall energy is for Scorpio. Cornucopia. And protection. So you are being protected. Right now. Okay. Okay. It has to do with the choice from the past. We have the Seven of Cups, and then we have the Six of Cups. Strength. Okay. There was a decision in the past, but I feel as though it's somehow coming back to you, okay? And you have more strength this time. And here is the Star card of you rising up from the ashes, basically. It may have been, this situation may have been kept from you because it wasn't the right time for it. You were being protected, quite possibly, at the time that this situation happened. Here's Justice. Because it may have been just the wrong time, and now may be the right time for this situation to happen. And what that tells me is if that is exactly, if that's what's going on, I mean, things are going to balance out and everything, but it may have been that at the time you needed to be stronger in order to deal with this situation. Does that make sense? Almost like this is could be a lesson for you that is re-entering your life. And at the time that it was first presented, it just wasn't the right time for you. It was delayed. Does this make sense? I don't. Anyway. I mean, this is what I'm getting. I'm having a hard time understanding it too. So if you are having a hard time understanding it, and you probably would know more than me because you know what your situation is. Death. Something came to an end. Okay. Hierophant. So, commitment, or as divine timing. Right? It's happening now for a reason. Because everything is aligned for it to happen now. But there was a choice that you made. And I feel like it's happening again. It's almost like it may not be the exact same situation, but it is very similar to a choice that you had made already, and you're having to make it again. Does that make sense? Double. Okay, there's a fear here. Something is being put to an end. It's going to balance out for you, but there is a fear here. There is some kind of sense of loss of control with this situation. And you don't even know why this is happening again. There's a lot of emotion mixed up in this, whatever this is. A lot of emotion of things that you have to get over, things you need to look at from a different perspective, things that sorry, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, how does this have anything to do with cornucopia? Because it doesn't feel it's something negative that you're dealing with, but it's representing itself because the timing was off when it was presented before. It just wasn't the right time, and you were being protected at that time. And that's why it was delayed. That's why it was kind of pushed aside almost. I don't know how to describe it. Like, you made a decision when it came to this situation that happened before in the past. But it's like there was more to it. And that's why it's being presented again. Oh, perhaps there was a lesson you did not learn when you made this decision the first time, and that's why it's being presented a second time. Nine of Swords. I mean, you're really worried. Like I said, this is a lot of emotion mixed in with this, a lot of things that you need to look at closely. A lot of emotions and things that are resurfacing. They're coming back for a reason. Yeah, that's probably exactly what it is that there was some sort of something you were supposed to learn before, but didn't, so it's being presented again. Judgment. Yeah, you're being enlightened. I think that's exactly what's going on here. Okay, here we have Nine of Cups, so I mean, that's celebration. Gaining control over the situation, over some sort of situation, because you feel out of control. It feels out of control and chaotic and overwhelming. Here's the Moon. Something is revealed, and quite possibly maybe it has something to do with your emotions when it comes down to this situation. There's just something, like whatever this is there's strength and a lot of emotional upheavals and things. God, this is so weird to me. So weird. Sorry. Three of Wands. This has to do with your future. It's going to affect your future, basically. What is this enlightenment here? I'm assuming that the enlightenment has something to do with learning something. There was something that you were supposed to learn that before you didn't learn. And it's not your fault. It's not at all. It's just the way that things had played out. Maybe something you didn't think to look at the time that it happened, whatever this was that happened before. Here is Justice. Again, we have that twice. So, like, everything is still going to turn out fine, I feel like. But there's just something that you need to look at that you didn't see before. Yeah, everything's going to turn out fine. We have the 10 of Cups here, and that's absolute everything that you want. I mean, look at this picture. I mean, really, you know, that's happiness. Everything's going to turn out the way that it's supposed to turn out, and there's some kind of action coming from you that needs to be taken. There was something that you needed to do before that you didn't do, and now it's representing itself to make sure that you do this. Does that make sense? It's that you didn't do anything wrong. There wasn't anything, you know. There was just something that you didn't look at, and you need to look at it this time. Does that make sense? Hope so. Anyway, this is what I have for you. Please hit like, subscribe, share. Thank you all so much for stopping by, and I hope to see you all again real soon.